Welcome to an electrifying start to the year, where excitement fills the air and anticipation is at an all-time high. HBO Max is kicking off January with a lineup that promises to keep you on the edge of your seat. Whether you're a die-hard sports fanatic, a movie buff, or just looking for something new to enjoy with friends and family, this is the moment fans have been waiting for. A fresh year packed with unforgettable sports action and cinematic adventures, all from the comfort of your home. Gather your loved ones, invite your friends, and get ready to experience the best in entertainment together. January 2026 brings a surge of adrenaline to HBO Max, with two major titles making their highly anticipated streaming debut. This month, the platform transforms into the ultimate destination for both sports and film lovers, offering exclusive access to events and stories you won't want to miss. For wrestling fans, it's a chance to relive a historic AEW pay-per-view packed with unforgettable moments, jaw-dropping stunts, and the kind of drama that only live wrestling can deliver. Whether you missed it the first time or want to experience the thrill all over again, this event is a must-watch for anyone who loves high-octane action and larger-than-life personalities. For movie lovers and MMA enthusiasts, it's the premiere of a powerful biographical drama about a true pioneer, Mark Kerr, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dive deep into the world of mixed martial arts and witness the inspiring journey of a champion who overcame incredible odds. With gripping performances and intense fight scenes, this film is set to become a new favorite for sports drama fans everywhere. This pairing of real-life athleticism and cinematic storytelling is a celebration of the passion, grit, and dedication that drive both wrestling and MMA. Go behind the scenes to see the hard work, teamwork, and relentless spirit that make these athletes and performers true icons in their fields. It's a tribute to the relentless pursuit of greatness, both in the ring and on the big screen. Get ready for a month of must-see entertainment. HBO Max is your ticket to the spectacle of AEW's Texas event and the gripping emotional story of The Smashing Machine. Whether you're here for the action, the drama, or the inspiration, there's something for everyone. Let's dive into the excitement and discover what makes this new year on HBO Max truly unforgettable. Let's get into it. On July 12, 2025, the world of professional wrestling turned its eyes to Arlington, Texas, as AEW brought its signature spectacle to the Lone Star State. The anticipation had been building for months, with fans from across the country and even around the globe making the pilgrimage to witness history in the making. Globe Life Field, usually home to baseball's Texas Rangers, was transformed into a wrestling battleground, its vast interior reimagined with dazzling lights, massive screens, and a roaring crowd ready for All In Texas. The event came hot on the heels of AEW's record-breaking Wembley Stadium show, and expectations were sky-high. But AEW didn't just meet those expectations, they shattered them, delivering a night packed with unforgettable moments and an electric atmosphere that could be felt in every corner of the stadium. From the moment the first entrance music hit, the energy was palpable. Fans cheered, sang, and waved signs, creating a sea of excitement that set the tone for the entire evening. AEW's stacked card featured some of the biggest names in wrestling, each match more thrilling than the last. The night's main event was a dream match for wrestling fans everywhere. Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada, two of the sport's most celebrated competitors, battling to crown the first-ever AEW Unified Champion. Their rivalry, already legendary, reached new heights in Arlington. After a grueling contest filled with near falls and breathtaking maneuvers, Okada emerged victorious, etching his name in the history books and sending shockwaves through the wrestling world. The women's division took center stage as well, with timeless Toni Storm defending her championship against the undefeated Mercedes Moné. Their clash was a showcase of athleticism, heart, and storytelling, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. In a shocking turn, Storm handed Moné her first AEW singles loss, proving why she's one of the most dominant champions in the company's history. Hometown hero Dustin Rhodes delivered an emotional performance, capturing his first TNT championship in a dramatic four-way match. The crowd erupted as Rhodes, a Texas native, finally achieved a lifelong dream in front of his home state. Every match on the card brought high stakes, intense drama, and unforgettable action, with wrestlers pushing themselves to their absolute limits for the fans. The energy inside Globe Life Field was electric, as fans cheered, chanted, and celebrated every twist and turn, making All In Texas a landmark event in AEW's history. As confetti rained down and wrestlers embraced in the ring, It was clear that AEW had once again delivered a night of unforgettable moments on the grandest stage. The night was more than just a series of matches. It was a celebration of wrestling's rich past, its vibrant present, and its limitless future, uniting legends and rising stars alike. For everyone in attendance and those watching around the world, All in Texas was a night where history was made, memories were forged, and the spirit of wrestling shined brighter than ever. All in Texas wasn't just about titles, it was about rivalries, surprises, and career-defining moments. The Young Bucks risked their EVP status against Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay, losing both the match and their executive roles. MJF outlasted top stars in the men's casino gauntlet, earning a future world title shot. Athena triumphed in the women's gauntlet, setting up a future championship clash. The night saw shocking betrayals, including Nick Wayne turning on Christian Cage, igniting a new rivalry. Every match added layers to AEW's ongoing stories. The event was packed with twists, returns, and unforgettable action. All in Texas set the stage for AEW's next chapter. The main event, a Texas death match for the AEW World Championship, was pure brutality. Jon Moxley defended against Hangman Adam Page in a violent, chaotic war. Barbed wire, glass, and a bed of nails pushed both men to their limits. Bryan Danielson's shocking return and Darby Allin's dramatic entrance raised the stakes. Swerve Strickland's intervention gave Page the edge as he used a steel chain to choke out Moxley. Hangman Adam Page reclaimed the AEW World title, standing tall, bloodied, but victorious. The crowd erupted for a champion who conquered both his rival and his own demons. It was a fitting, unforgettable end to a historic night. AEW delivered a main event for the ages. All in Texas drew an official crowd of 23,759, with fans traveling from nearly every state and over 20 countries. The event's reach proved AEW's global appeal and the passion of its fan base. The economic impact was significant, with Arlington benefiting from tourism and state funding. A poignant moment came when Adam Cole, sidelined by injury, vacated the TNT Championship in an emotional speech. The night was about more than numbers. It was about community, resilience, and the love of wrestling. AEW's Texas spectacle left a lasting mark on fans and the city alike. The event's legacy is measured in memories, not just attendance. All in Texas was a triumph on every level. HBO Max is set to premiere The Smashing Machine, a powerful and deeply moving biopic that brings the extraordinary life of MMA legend Mark Kerr to the screen. This film promises to be a standout addition to the platform's lineup, offering viewers a raw and unfiltered look at the world of mixed martial arts and the man who helped shape it. The story traces Kerr's meteoric rise as a dominant force in both the UFC and Pride, capturing the intensity of his battles inside the ring. But it also pulls back the curtain to reveal the personal demons he faced outside of it, including his harrowing struggle with addiction and the toll it took on his relationships and sense of self. Dwayne Johnson takes on the challenging role of Mark Kerr, undergoing a dramatic transformation both physically and emotionally. His performance is raw, vulnerable, and deeply human, showing audiences a side of Johnson rarely seen before, one that is stripped of bravado and full of pain, hope, and resilience. The film plunges viewers into the brutal, unregulated early days of MMA, where fighters pushed their bodies and minds to the absolute limit. It doesn't shy away from the violence or the sacrifices required to reach the top, highlighting the personal cost of greatness and the loneliness that often accompanies it. Under the direction of Benny Safdie, known for his gritty and immersive storytelling, The Smashing Machine becomes more than just a sports film. Safdie's vision brings an unflinching honesty to the screen, exploring the complex realities of fame, pain, and the long road to redemption. At its core, The Smashing Machine is a deeply human story, a tale of triumph, turmoil, and the relentless pursuit of meaning in the face of adversity. It's about the bonds formed in the gym, the heartbreak of defeat, and the courage it takes to keep fighting, both in and out of the ring. The film's unvarnished honesty and emotional intensity set it apart from typical biopics, making it a truly unforgettable cinematic experience. Audiences will find themselves moved by the authenticity of the storytelling and the depth of the performances. For anyone fascinated by the real stories behind sports legends, or anyone who appreciates powerful, character-driven drama, The The Smashing Machine is an absolute must-watch. It's a film that lingers long after the credits roll, reminding us of the strength it takes to rise, fall, and rise again. The Smashing Machine succeeds on the strength of its lead performances. Dwayne Johnson's portrayal of Mark Kerr is a career-defining turn, capturing both the fighter's power and vulnerability. Emily Blunt shines as Dawn Staples, Kerr's wife, anchoring the film with emotional depth. Their chemistry brings the story's heartbreak and hope to life. Both Johnson and Blunt earned Golden Globe nominations, cementing the film's critical acclaim. While the box office was modest, the film's impact is measured in its storytelling and performances. Its HBO Max release will introduce millions to this powerful drama. The Smashing Machine is destined to become a sports cinema classic. Streaming gives The Smashing Machine a vital second act, reaching audiences who missed its theatrical run. The film's arrival on HBO Max is perfectly timed for fans of combat sports and powerful storytelling. Its Golden Globe buzz and raw subject matter make it a standout addition to the platform. By pairing it with AEW content, HBO Max creates a unique synergy for wrestling and MMA fans. Streaming ensures the film's legacy grows, connecting with viewers on a deeper level. The Smashing Machine will find new life and a wider audience, thanks to the power of streaming. It's a win for both the film and its fans. January 2026 is a blockbuster month for sports entertainment on HBO Max. On January 16th, stream AEW All In Texas, relive every match, every moment. 1 week later, on January 23rd, experience The Smashing Machine and its award-worthy performances. On January 30th, dive into classic AEW Dynamite and Rampage episodes from 2022. This lineup blends high-octane wrestling with deep, dramatic storytelling. Whether you crave championship action or powerful biopics, HBO Max has you covered. It's a celebration of athletes, stories, and the passion that unites fans. Get ready for a month of unforgettable entertainment, only on HBO Max.